Today, we're going to take a look at one of Russia's most advanced and ambitious fighter jets, the Sukhoi Su-57 Felon. Known for its stealthy design and its ability to perform in complex missions, this fifth-generation stealth fighter has received both praise and criticism within the defense industry. Some see it as a true technological marvel, designed to dominate the skies with its incredible maneuverability and high-precision weaponry. However, it has also faced criticism for its slow production process and early development issues. The Su-57 has made appearances in key military deployments and stands as a point of pride for Russian aviation. But can it really compete with other giants like the F-22 Raptor or the F-35? From its impressive capabilities to its weaknesses, today we'll find out whether the Su-57 lives up to expectations and how it might reshape the future of air combat. Stay with us until the end to learn about its history, unique features, and how it redefines Russian air power. Welcome to Military Vanguard. Let's get started. To understand the origins of the Su-57, we have to go back to the late 1990s and early 2000s, a period when Russia was looking to create a fifth-generation fighter to compete with models like the US's F-22 Raptor. It was a time of significant challenges for Russia's defense industry, and the country needed to show it could stand alongside Western powers. Did you know the Su-57 wasn't the only proposal? There were several projects, and in fact, in its early stages, the Su-57 competed against another design from MiG. However, it was Sukhoi's team that managed to convince the authorities that their design was the right choice. This was the start of the Pugachev program, which aimed to develop an aircraft with stealth capabilities, supersonic speed, and impressive maneuverability. Development of the first prototype officially began in 2002, and after years of design and testing, the Su-57 made its first flight in 2010. Imagine the excitement of finally seeing this jet in the air after so many years of work and technical challenges. The goal was to create a fighter that was not only fast and lethal, but also capable of evading enemy radar, giving Russia an edge in aerial combat. Though the Su-57 held great promise, the journey wasn't easy. Engineers faced design issues and production delays, leading some to doubt whether this fighter would ever become operational. But Sukhoi's team persevered, overcoming these obstacles and gradually turning the Su-57 from a risky project into a symbol of Russian military aviation. This jet also marks a new chapter for Sukhoi, a company renowned for models like the Su-27 and Su-35. Today, the Su-57 is a reality, though it remains a work in progress. With each update, it aims to establish itself as a viable alternative to Western fighters, and its continuous development points to a long future in the skies. The Sukhoi Su-57 is truly impressive in every one of its components and systems. To start, it's equipped with the AL-41F1 NPO Saturn engine, enabling it to reach speeds of up to Mach 2, which is over twice the speed of sound, equivalent to more than 1,554 miles per hour. This next-generation engine isn't just fast, it also gives the Su-57 incredible maneuverability. Speaking of maneuvers, the Su-57 can perform advanced maneuvers like the Pugachev's Cobra and the Kulbit, which are acrobatic techniques designed to surprise the enemy and gain an advantage in close aerial combat. Imagine the scene. This fighter jet is flying at full speed and suddenly executes a maneuver that places it in a favorable position. These types of maneuvers have caught attention in both the aviation world and at air shows. The design of the Su-57 is impressive and strategic down to every detail. Its exterior shape is angular and aerodynamic, crafted to reduce its radar signature. Unlike other Russian jets with more conventional lines, the Su-57 incorporates smooth curves and rounded edges that enhance its stealth. The materials used in its fuselage include advanced composites and lightweight alloys, which not only reduce its weight, but also improve its maneuverability in the air. In fact, this fuselage contributes to its stealthy appearance, something essential for modern warfare. When it comes to colors, the Su-57 typically features camouflage patterns in shades of gray and blue, ideal for blending into the sky under various weather conditions and reducing the plane's visibility from the ground. This color scheme is distinctive among Russia's latest generation fighters and is designed to maximize its effectiveness in infiltration and air combat missions. Every element of its design, from its structure to its materials, is intended to give the Su-57 an edge on the battlefield, uniquely combining aesthetics and functionality. Its avionics are also cutting-edge, with an advanced AESA radar system that allows it to detect targets at long range and track multiple enemies simultaneously. This is vital in modern aerial combat, as it provides the pilot with highly accurate and quick information. As for armament, the Su-57 is well-equipped to handle a variety of threats. It carries short and long-range air-to-air missiles, such as the R-77 and R-73 missiles, designed to neutralize enemy fighters from considerable distances. It also has air-to-ground missiles for striking land targets and a 30mm cannon for close-range combat. All of this is stored in internal compartments, which not only gives it a sleek, stealthy look, but also helps reduce its radar signature. Can you imagine the size of this machine? It's nearly 65 feet in length and has a wingspan of about 46 feet, making it a considerably large fighter jet. Its empty weight is around 40,000 pounds, but with a full load, it can reach up to 77,000 pounds, making it a true giant in the skies. Its fuel capacity allows it to fly up to 2,175 miles without refueling, though it can extend its range if equipped with external fuel tanks. Now, to better understand the place of the Su-57 in Russian military aviation, it's helpful to compare it to other key Sukhoi models like the Su-27 and the Su-35, as well as the upcoming Su-75. The Su-27 laid the foundation back in the 1980s, designed to counter the US F-15 with its impressive maneuverability and range. However, its radar and avionics technology were quite limited compared to today's standards. The Su-35 is an evolution of the Su-27, entering service decades later with fourth-generation technology. It retains the maneuverability of the Su-27, but improves in every aspect. It has more powerful engines, is highly agile, and features modern electronics and advanced sensors. Although the Su-35 isn't a stealth aircraft, its performance makes it a formidable competitor in aerial combat. Unlike the Su-35, the Su-57 is designed to operate in electronic warfare environments and is equipped with a cutting-edge AESA radar, giving it an advantage in stealth and reconnaissance missions. Additionally, the Su-57 can perform advanced maneuvers that put it on par with other fifth-generation fighters. Finally, the Su-75, also known as Checkmate, is Russia's latest announced model, intended to be a lower-cost alternative to the Su-57. The Su-75 aims to incorporate the technological advancements of the Su-57, but in a lighter, more affordable platform targeted at the international market. Unlike the Su-57, the Su-75 is a single-engine fighter, which makes it less powerful but more economical and accessible for countries seeking a stealth fighter without the high cost of the Su-57. It's still in the development phase, but if realized, the Su-75 could complement the Russian fleet in missions where maximum stealth and power aren't required. On the battlefield, the Su-57 is still in its early deployment phases. However, it has already undergone initial tests in real-life situations. During operations in Syria, the Su-57 was briefly deployed to conduct test and reconnaissance missions, making it clear that Russia was willing to put it to the test in a real combat environment. While the full details of these missions aren't publicly known, its mere presence in the conflict served as a statement of intent. The Su-57 has also appeared in films and video games, becoming one of the stars of several movies and combat simulators. These cameos have helped build its image as a modern and advanced fighter jet, representing the latest in Russian technology. Despite all its strengths, the Su-57 also has its drawbacks. One of the biggest challenges has been the development of its final engine, the Izdeliye 30, which is still in testing. So far, only a few units of this aircraft have been produced, and Russia is still working to resolve production issues to enable large-scale manufacturing. It also struggles to be completely undetectable compared to models like the US F-22 and F-35. Although many consider it a marvel of Russian engineering, its slow production and high cost, around $40 million per unit, have raised doubts about its long-term viability. So far, Russia is the only country operating the Su-57, though some nations have shown interest in acquiring it in the future. Compared to other fifth-generation fighters, the Su-57 aims to stand out with its maneuverability and adaptability in combat, though it still has a long way to go to match the production numbers of its Western counterparts. Looking to the future, the vision for the Su-57 is ambitious. Russia plans to integrate advanced technologies, including support drones that can operate alongside it in combat. There are also expected upgrades to its stealth and weaponry capabilities to keep it competitive in the modern aerial warfare environment. With each update, the Su-57 aims to establish itself as a cornerstone of Russian aviation and remain relevant in the skies for many years to come. The Sukhoi Su-57 is undoubtedly an advanced piece of Russian technology, but even the best machines face challenges. Recently, in the context of the conflict in Ukraine, Russian air operations have faced various difficulties, and some of their aircraft have been hit or destroyed in combat, highlighting the limitations every aircraft faces in real combat conditions. These incidents remind us that, while formidable, no aircraft is invulnerable on the battlefield. The Sukhoi Su-57 is more than just a modern fighter. It's a symbol of Russian innovation in defense technology. Its advanced capabilities, combined with its adaptability, make it a competitive choice in the skies. Although it faces production and funding challenges, the Su-57 remains a powerful addition to the Russian Air Force, and many analysts believe it will define the future of Russian combat aviation. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Su-57. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more content on military technology and aviation. We also want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments what other fighter jets or vehicles you'd like us to cover in future videos. See you in the next episode of Military Vanguard. Remember, don't give up. The best is yet to come.